I'm getting ready to buy a company that makes about $250,000, $270,000, $80,000 a year.
All right.
Your new tax plan is going to tax me more, isn't it? I'm getting taxed more and more for fulfilling the American dream.
An Ohio plumber asked Senator Barack Obama why he wants to hike his taxes if he believes in the American dream. Did Senator Obama answer him and win him over? On the phone now is Joe Wurzelbacher. Joe, did he win you over?
No, not at all. His answer actually scared me even more.
How so?
Well, he said he wants to distribute wealth, and I mean, I'm not trying to make statements here, but I mean that's kind of a socialist viewpoint. I worked for that. It's my discretion who I want to give my money to. It's not the government's to decide that I make a little too much, and so I need to share it with other people. That's not the American dream.
Joe, you didn't seem remotely, we're looking at this video of you, you didn't seem remotely intimidated or prone to back down. Normally when someone, even in the media, meets the candidate, whether they agree or disagree, they're just sort of starstruck. You didn't see or seem any of that. What's the deal?
I honestly didn't feel any kind of sense of presence. I mean, he was just another guy peddling his viewpoint is how I looked at it. And I mean, so no, I didn't get that starstruck feeling or anything like that, which I was kind of disappointed in. I kind of expected it. I figured I'd, tumble over my tongue a couple times, but it happened.
Well, you're the type of guy who these tax increases of his could affect, or where the cutoff is could affect. And you don't fit this gazillionaire model. In other words, you're not the Henry Kravitz types, but you're in that group that would see your taxes hiked. What do you think of that?
Well, it's, I don't know how much of the video showed, but, I'm living a simple middle-class home. Most of the homes go from anywhere from $90,000 at the lowest to maybe $140,000 at the highest. Just working. And, when I do purchase the rest of this company and move forward, I'll be living there still because I won't, one, I don't want to keep up with the Joneses, and two, I couldn't really afford a bigger house. I'm going to have to work hard to make that company go. I want to put more trucks on the road, and his tax increases kind of hurts that aspect.
Some people interpreted his remark as sort of like Robin Hoodish, Joe, that it was a redistribution of wealth, taking from guys like you to help people who are not as well off as you. What do you think of that?
Well, I mean, Robin Hood sold from, greedy rich people and redistributed to, the peasants, so to speak. So if he's calling us peasants, I kind of resent that. I'm the same class of people that, I went from paycheck to paycheck, living to, finally being able to save some money. And it's just, you work and hard work. That's all. That's the American dream to me. You work hard, you're going to get what you want. Eventually. It's not going to happen overnight by no means, but you work hard enough, you'll get it. And I just resent the government or Barack Obama's plan to take more away from me.
All right. Joe, you're my kind of plumber. Thank you for joining us.
You're very welcome.
America's Elect.